right, well, if you can't tell by now, the sand show has started. Music's going behind me. I got some side-by-sides behind me right over here too. We're gonna head in, check it out, see what's going on. Make sure you stay tuned. We're looking at the new Arctic Cat, the new Turbo Razor, and of course the X3 in all its glory. And Yamaha. All right, opening night at Sand Show, here we are. The much anticipated Can-Am booth, the X3. Let's go and take a look, talk to Kevin, see what we can find out. All right, here we go, folks. We're gonna see what they can do with the bald man. Just a little off the top and tighten it up in the back, please. All right, Vanessa, first of all, we really gotta ask you is when you get hired with BRP, do you get a French accent then or is it before?
It was before, for sure.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, and hey, have you made a round around the fairgrounds here? Have you found your favorite food?
Not yet. I think they just opened, so I will have to go later, I guess.
Okay, and then let us know. Maybe you'll get some French fries.
Oh.
I'll be here all 3 days. All right, so we're here at the Can-Am booth after the refreshing haircut I just got. Very clean. I'm here with the one and only, thank you, Kevin McPherson with Can-Am. Kevin, what is going on at the booth? This thing's huge.
Well, I don't know if you can notice here, but we have the greatest booth here at the Sand Sport Super Show here in Costa Mesa. We have all the Maverick X3s on display for the first time, and you can see we have some containers here, vehicles up on top. We got a video playing in the corner, and I don't know, it looks like about 1 million people in the booth.
There are close to 1 million folks. It is going off here, and actually, I mean, this is the car everyone's been waiting to see. So I don't know if you saw earlier in our little video, which we'll probably add, is I got the chance to sit in Ken Block's car. Very nice. I know, thanks. Hey, you know, I do what I do. You know, but ultimately, Kevin, we're just excited to be here. We've got one of your units in our booth also. So, I mean, this is the car. I hate to say it. You know, everybody knows I love Yamaha Polaris, but I love it. So, anyways, I think really, Kevin, what we got to ask you is, do you really believe that unicorns, their farts, cause rainbows?
Absolutely they do, because I see them come out of your backside all the time.
And I am a unicorn. Thanks, folks. It's truly got me at a loss for words, which I know, Kevin, you'll appreciate that, but I don't really know what this is. You could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower what?
Any superpower. Flying, running fast, X-ray vision.
Definitely flying.
Flying it is, from the man with 2 beers at 10 in the morning. You're my kind of guy. All right, well, I'm here with the one and only Red Bull athlete, all-around badass Ronnie Renner in front of his car. Here he is. All right, so tell us about this mean machine and what you've been doing with it.
I'm pumped on this car right here. You know, it's a 2015, which we got it right around the time when the turbos were all coming out. And I told Tim at SDR, I'm like, hey, let's just build a kind of standard rig, you know, slap a cage indoors, and I'll just go run it in Ocotillo in the desert. And turbos all came out, and I'm like, yep, I need more power. So got a hold of my guys at Boondocker, and, you know, we started with like HCR, just stock replacement arms. We didn't want to go wide and go crazy with it, because seriously, I sound like I'm plugging everybody, but everything works so good, I got to plug in. You got, you know, the Fox internal bypass. It's like the first series that came stock with Razors. The thing handled so good, everything flowed so good. I'm like, you know what, just keep building, and Boondocker put 200 horsepower in it, and now it's like my favorite Razor to drive.
He said 200 horsepower. That's legit.
Life gets fun at 200 horsepower, for sure.
I appreciate it. Well, it's a good-looking car.
The picture up there.
I know, and if we look at the picture back there, I mean, that kind of speaks volumes right there on what this car can do. So, obviously, we know you're a busy man. We appreciate the time. Last but not least, do you believe in Bigfoot?
Why not?
We're with the one and only, I think, Spider-Man, but maybe Peter Parker. I guess our question here is, Spider-Man, is your Spidey sense tingling? All right, here we are back at the pavilion, standing in front of BMM, all of our fun stuff. We have some pretty cool news to announce, partnered with Kicker. I got my man David right here, going to tell us a little about what's going on. This happened this morning, and of course Will, the one and only Will with BMM. So we'll talk to both of them and see what's happening.
Yeah, we are super stoked to announce that we've aligned with SSV Works, who is a powerhouse in the industry, as you know.
Oh, yes.
And also what comes with that is even a better package. We get to work with Berts.
There we go.
And I'm telling you, we are so excited to get these guys on the team with us.
We'll get you a free t-shirt.
I'm telling you, I hope so. I hope so.
I will. I know somebody.
Oh yeah, we are really, we're stoked, man.
Perfect. Will, what do you think?
No, it's going to be a good year. You know, we got some different stuff, trying to stay away from what everybody is doing and change it up. I think we really stepped up our quality of audio line that we have to offer. So yeah, man, stay tuned and check everything out that we got coming your way.
All right, well, last but not least here, we got to ask these questions because this is what the public wants to know. I just got an email from somebody over there. Anyways, Will, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh man, invisible. Being invisible.
That's another popular one. David, same question to you.
Superman, so I can fly away from some of these situations.
So I guess, am I your kryptonite?
That's right.
All right, anyways. Anyway, thank you again, sir. Love to do it. Will, always, my man. Always. All right, thanks, guys. You could have any superpower, what would it be?
To freeze people.
All right, well, we haven't heard that one yet today, but a lot of invisibility, a lot of mind reading, and now we got somebody who wants to freeze us. All right, well, if you don't know who I'm standing next to, I'm actually truly starstruck. One and only Malcolm. I mean, jeez, I don't know what to ask you. But tell us, I guess, well, what are you doing today? Just hanging out, cruising around?
Looking at all these side-by-side, unbelievable.
And what do you think about some of the changes in the last year?
Quite pretty impressive. Yeah, my son just drove one of the Can-Am.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
new
one of our favorites.
Yeah, yesterday, and he loved it.
Cool, cool. Well, and it looks like you're cruising around on the bike. I love it, still getting around.
My back is too bad to walk.
Well, no, and the bike will work for you. And you know, really, last but not least, just want to ask you a fun question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Superpower. Oh. My brain working quicker.
There we go. And that's a legit one, for sure. But honestly, we appreciate you coming through. It's just amazing to see you here. All right, everybody, we're here at the Ocotillo Wells, I guess we want to call it booth. All right, perfect. This is Shay, one of the guys from this. He's going to give us kind of a rundown on what's happening here. So go ahead, maybe this guy right here. What is that thing?
Okay, this is called a short-faced bear, and it lived in our park many years ago. It stood over 6 feet tall and weighed like 1,800 pounds. And if you take a look at the head, how big it is, how big the mouth is, you can almost bite your head off in one chunk. This is part of the femur bone from the animal, and like I said, these are the things that lived in our park many years ago.
Perfect. So you think like something like this would be good eating if it had meat on it, right?
Oh yeah.
How long would it take to grill something like this?
Oh man, you know how you do like you roast a pig?
All right, I'm listening. All right, I like it, I like it.
It's a big femur bone, man.
And what the heck is this thing? Is this from the Flintstones? What is this?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's back in the-
All right, look how strong Shay is. Appreciate it. You know, and last but not least, what do you think about the man bun?
The man bun. I am not a fan of the man bun.
Me either.
Not a fan of the man bun.
You no problems? All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my number. You got any you need backup? You call me, all right? I'm ready to rumble. We got a couple quick questions for you. What do you think about men that wear Crocs?
Men that wear Crocs, they're not too manly.
Aha, that's the answer I'm looking for. Number two, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I say strength, so I can pick up the cars.
See, you know, well, yeah, at least the stuff with freezing people. Come on. Strength, that's what we're talking about. Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you. Coors Light or Bud Light?
Well, Corona guy.
All right, Corona Light it is. Thanks, folks. All right, thank you, sir. We'll see you later.
Thanks for the opportunity.
you feel about men that wear Crocs?
You know, kind of a little sweaty for me. I'm not really sure if that rolls very good with me.
They make a really weird noise when you get hot
They
feet.
make a lot of noise. I mean, if someone needs to have that, someone following them and seeing what they're doing, you know, go for it. You know, if that's what makes you.
I love it. That's how it goes.
You got it.
Thanks, man.
Good to see ya.
A lot of times, I mean, sometimes wings, they're too spicy for me. I mean, who wants to spend all that time on the baño anyways? I mean, I'm more just focused. Right. Donald or Hillary?
Donald.
Boy, I didn't get the mic over there in time. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I'm going to ask you this because everybody wants to know. Hillary or Donald?
Oh, please, Donald. Donald.
Go Trump. Always. All right, man. And how do you feel about the banana hammock? Is it still legit in European fashion?
Absolutely not.
And why is that?
Slightly awkward.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Mind reading.
Why does everybody want to be a mind reader?